Hey, this is Damien from Angelwolf Studios. Where have I been? Good question, right? Well, the answer to that is many facets. First off, I stopped recording videos because I wasn't really sure which direction I want to take this channel. A lot of people have asked me to just make woodworking videos because they enjoy watching people build things. Problem with that is, when I am building something, I am in a zone and working towards getting that item finished. And I don't frequently think about recording. I don't think about, hey, let me get this footage, or let me get B-roll, or is the camera angle right? I do try, but then I wind up scrapping the footage because I didn't record the whole thing, or one of those things. The other thing is, honestly, I really don't think this should be just a pure woodworking channel. I'm not just a woodworker. I craft. I paint miniatures mostly. And I make games. So I would like to do, if anything, I would like to do a little everything. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to, I have a niche that I want to stay in, but how do I say it? But I don't want to just do a part of the niche. I want the whole spectrum of my niche. There was a time when I was like looking around on the internet, and representation is very important to me. And I was having a hard time finding somebody else that looked like me and was doing the same thing I was. For about a month or so ago, maybe a few months ago, I finally did find a few people, or a couple of people. I don't know if they have YouTube channels yet. I have to check. But at the same time, I realize I'm not a teacher. I don't think I have the charisma to be able to teach anybody anything. Nor do I think I'm not the perfect expert at woodworking to teach anything about woodworking. So I'd rather leave that alone. Other than that, you'll hear about it in another video. I have been working really hard to keep the business afloat. Matter of fact, last year was probably the hardest year for me, except for the last couple of months. Yeah. Some people say this is 2022. Others say this is the worst 26 months they've had in 2020. Like 2020 has lasted like 26 months long. So I've been working hard, and then when I'm trying to keep the business afloat, it does take me away from projects that I need to do because I need to sit on the computer. I need to do marketing. I need to do, make calls and find out who wants what and how much they're going to pay, if they're going to pay at all, things like that. And it's tiring. It's not fun at all, but it's part of business. Believe you me, I would rather be sitting in my workshop every day, all day, just building things because that's what makes me happy. Okay? So, this year, I was afraid of this year. But at the same time, I was also kind of looking forward to it. Because I thought I figured everything out last year and everything I've done wrong and tried to fix those problems. You'll hear about that in other videos as well. So, this year got hit pretty hard. I had COVID symptoms, at least I thought I did. So I quarantined myself. And then my father got sick. So I decided to be with family. This was, definitely after me being able to quarantine myself. Between that and going to be with my family, I had maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks time to work. Shortly after my father got sick, he passed away. So then I stayed with my family so that we could help arrange the memorial for him. And it was a really good memorial, I have to say. After the memorial, I went home. After getting home, I wasn't, this entire time, since I thought I had COVID, this entire time I have not been feeling good. And I just couldn't figure out why. I thought it was exhaustion or, maybe I still had COVID or something. At least the symptoms at least. There was even one point that I thought there was maybe mold in the house because I'm allergic to mold. And I called the fire department to check and they couldn't find anything. They had people come out with hazmat suits and everything to see if they could find anything. And there was nothing. Come to find out, after needing to go to the hospital because it scared me because I couldn't breathe. And I was told I have congestive heart failure, kidney failure, high blood pressure, and borderline diabetic. This is one of the things that's hitting me the hardest because my mother just lost her husband. And the last thing that I wanted was to cause my mother more grief. And this is something that snuck up on me. I've had high blood pressure in the past, but I did not know that my heart has only been working 15 to 20% of its full capacity. I just don't know what I did wrong. So now I'm out of the hospital. I have a couple of more appointments to do. And it's all of this is like the medication is making me tired. The appointments are, taking up a lot of time, and doctor put me on light duty, which means I can't lift anything, and I should only do more if I feel up to it. And he basically said mentally and physically. But he didn't say how hard it was going to be to try to get back into the swing of things. So now, this is me doing it officially and trying to get back into the swing of things, because I know other people with the same issues continue to live their day-to-day life as if nothing had happened. So, it's still a work in progress, but if you go to the website, www.angelwolfstudios.com, you will see that I made some changes if you keep up with the website. I even had a few family members check it out to make sure I had the grammar right. I'm making some changes. I will be explaining these changes in another video, but just be prepared that they are coming. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Been absent, distant, because I've been doing my best to keep this business afloat. It's not easy. It's not easy. But I still have faith. All right. See you in the next video.